Ash, welcome to Salford City. Are you pleased to get the deal done?
Yeah, of course. It's a team I followed closely, like during last season, and a team that kind of stood out in the league. Most certainly when we played them, probably the hardest team I've played against, and the style of football is attractive. So I'm really happy to be here.
You yourself had a breakthrough campaign at Colchester, particularly from November onwards. How was that for you as a first real experience of senior football?
I'd say it's a positive one. Obviously, come with a bit of hardship at the beginning of the season. Really struggled to get game time, but towards the end of the season, it kind of paid off, and it was a positive end to the season.
I think it was really competitive across the league too. I'm sure you'd agree at the back end of last season. But how did you find the demands of the level and the teams coming up against?
To be fair, it's what I expected. It was always going to be competitive. Everyone's got something to play for, so I don't feel like it really had that big of an effect or change towards my approach to it.
And then you see the teams coming into the division this year. How are you expecting it to be?
To be honest with you, every team is strengthening, so I feel like it'll be just as competitive as last season. Obviously, you've got some good teams coming up, but that doesn't really change anything.
You sort of touched on before, obviously we saw you here as recently as April. What sort of player are you, and what can fans expect to see you bring to this team?
I'm athletic, I love a tackle, I'm a workhorse. Someone who doesn't stop running, so I'll give my all for the team and just try to do our best to win.
And in that central role as well, when you say athletic, up, down the pitch?
Mainly defensive, but I'll sit right in front of the defence and I'll be the barrier. So, yeah.
And what was it particularly about Salford that convinced you to sign? Have you spoken to the gaffer? You said before about the style of play. What was it that swayed your mind?
Yeah, I spoke to gaffer, proposed the project to me, and his plans for next season and how he sees me in that role, and it's something that really stood out for me. Like I said, the style of football, getting the ball moving, is something that's very attractive, and doesn't really happen much in this league. So I feel like the only way is up. So I'm glad I've signed it.
And just finally, pre-season, what's it about for you? What do you like to get out of pre-season?
Me personally, obviously I haven't joined. I'd love to get into the squad of a family, get to know everyone. It's really important for me, and just hit the ground running, get fit, and just can't wait for the first game of the season.
Good to hear. Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.